Hello guys, how are you doing? Furo here, and today we are playing another Paladin deck. Reno ZOTH Paladin made by dango 9594, and he was able to reach Legend with the deck. Also, Paladin is currently one of the weaker classes. He was able to do it, so definitely we need to check out the deck, right? Please keep in mind that he is running 2 Doomsayers and 2 Equalities. So you can't activate the Reno unless you have both played or in hand. So keep that in mind, please. And don't drop the Reno without its effect. Playing against the Shaman, which is of course the toughest matchup on the ladder. But luckily he's getting into the Totem Golem. So not that big of a start for him, right? Just gonna drop the reinforcements. Small Silver and Recruit, which is definitely not as strong as 3-4 here. But still he's trading. Which is good, which is definitely good. Let's just get another Silver and Recruit on the board. Next up is either the Barns or the Infested Tauren. But we have to wait and see how the board develops. Only a totem. And of course it is a healing totem. Tunnel Trog. And Forbidden Healing. We will then go into the Barns. If we play the Infested Tauren here, that is not able to clear either the Totem Golem or the Tunnel Trog. And he can just heal back with the healing totem, so we need a bit of a stronger creature on the board and maybe find another Death Rattle. That's only the Aldor Peacekeeper. That is not a Death Rattle. So pretty bad luck so far. There comes a thing from below. And of course he's trading with the Aldor Peacekeeper. If we play the Consecration here, we could clear not that much. Only the healing totem. We have the end of the Coliseum here in hand. So that would be a nice card next turn. And that's why we're just dropping the Infested Tauren. And then we will hit the thing from below here with the Barns. Even if he's healing back, we can still play the Wild Pyromancer and the Consecration next turn. Clearing then everything besides the Totem Golem, but normally you can expect that the Totem Golem is attacking the Infested Tauren or the Slime, so that he can still keep the thing from below on the board. Yay, another Totem Golem. So definitely dropping the Wild Pyromancer. There's a Reno Jackson, which we can't play right now. Just because we are playing double Equality and of course double Doomsayer. Let's play the Confrontation, clearing everything besides the Totem Golem, which might run into the Wild Pyromancer. We could also play the Solemn Vigil here to clear the Totem Golem as well. That might be the safer play. If he's playing a Spirit Claws or Maelstrom Portal, he will just clear the Wild Pyromancer, and we are losing Pyromancer while he still has the Totem Golem on the board. So let's play the Solemn Vigil. Drawing 2 cards. Unfortunately, not a Doomsayer, not a Quality here in the hand. So might be a long time until we can play the Reno Jackson. Oh, that's the Doomsayer. Okay, let's drop the Doomsayer and let's also drop the Twilight Summoner. If he's getting rid of the Doomsayer. We still have the Twilight Summoner on the board that can kill the Drake here with the blade then next turn. Take a bit of damage. Do we see a Lightning Storm? Would be interesting because then we're getting a 5-5. Ah, we're seeing a Faceless. And he's taking care of the Doomsayer, unfortunately. There's another one. Oh, another one. So could play Enter the Coliseum. That would leave him with the 7-7 on the board. Could even attack here with the Twilight Summoner and then play the Doomsayer, so he needs to kill that. Yeah, otherwise there is not a chance right now. The board is too dangerous. We're gonna do that. Enter the Coliseum. And we'll put the Doomsayer here as well. So he's more or less forced to kill the Doomsayer. And we can then handle the Faceless next turn. At least that is my hope. I mean, you can still drop stuff like a Hex. Oh man, Stoneclaw Totem. That's a good drop for him, so we can't clear the Faceless. Will he just go for the face? That would be interesting. Oh, killing the Faceless. Why not give us an equality now? That's a Firelord. Still, that is definitely good enough to take out the Faceless. I mean, we only need to find equality here and we can play the Reno Jackson. So life shouldn't be a problem right now. Also, we have the Forbidden Healing still in the hand. Let's kill him, please. He's doing it. Nice wreck. Nice wreck, good wreck. Shaman still hasn't played a single Hex. But probably he would have played that earlier. So I'm not sure if he has one in hand. He has. Does he Hex? Okay, Lightning Bolt. No Hex. Maelstrom Portal. So the Firelord is still on the board. And he's just going for the face. Interesting choice. Get the Corruptor. We haven't played that many Death Rattle creatures, so we will just wait a bit. Play the Drake. We will find the Hammer. But right now there is no need to play the Hammer here. We just go for the Railing Blade. We will take out Spell Damage Totem, play a Sylvanas Windrunner, and either then hit the face here or kill the Secret Keeper. Both situations would be fine. We're killing the Secret Keeper, so he only has the Spirit Claws on the board. Nothing else. Small 1-1. We'll just trade that here with a Sylvanas Recruit. If he's dropping another minion, we can probably just kill that with the Hammer. So he's in trouble. Second Lightning Bolt. And maybe another Maelstrom. There you go. Ah, got a nice card there. Gonna clear that board, we will draw another card. If you play the Baron here, then normally the Firelord should hit first and then the Baron, because the Firelord was played first. So otherwise, if the Baron would get his effect first, then we could have cleared his small minions and hit him then for 8. Not the case. So let's just hit him here with the Firelord now. Might play the Baron next turn. You can also just play the Corruptor. He has played 2 Maelstrom Portals. But we haven't Haven't got that many strong Death Rattle creatures, in fact only one. That should be the Twilight Summoner. Finally found his Hex and a Faceless. We have a Humility here. Not that big of a deal.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
Still waiting for the equality. We also have the Firelord. Thing from below. So funny, he was so far behind. And just because he's playing a Sylvanas, just because he's playing a shaman, he can just easily come back without a problem. So we will drop Sylvanas here and let's heal back with the Forbidden Healing. Then we can, if we lose Sylvanas, we can definitely play the Corruptor just like that. And otherwise we might just kill the thing from below.
No time for games.
Go back to 18. And we will leave the minions here on the board. So the Firelord gets more targets and not hit the face. So he's trading here, of course. Second Hex would now be so huge. We just drop that on the Sylvanas. Oh, let's see what they're killing. 2-1. 2-1 it is.
Let none survive.
Let's kill the thing from below. Hopefully we're stealing the Rag, but the chance is only 1 in 4. So, we are stealing the Rag. That's insane. And also we will now drop the Corruptor here. We're getting 2 Death Rattle. Oh, we have more. We have the Harvest Golem as well, right? And the Infested Tauren. Forgot about that. But that should be it now. I mean, he would need double Lightning Storm, and even then he's losing.
There is a lot at stake.
Oh, Thunderbluff Valiant. That's 2 totems he can buff. Only one can attack. There's a Lightning Storm. So we still have the Firelord on the board. We have the Slime. We have a 2-1. We have Sylvanas. That's a lot. And there's a conceit. Boom boom.
I will fight with honor.
Our second game brings us a rogue. Let's see how that is going. Find some early cards, please. No, unfortunately not. At least we got the equality that we were missing last game, right? Aldor Peacekeeper. Okay, a bit better. Still gonna need to start here with the Silver Hand Recruit. And the Twilight Summoner. So we are starting with the Silver Hand Recruit, then hopefully find a target for the Aldor Peacekeeper. So we can play that early, and then the Twilight Summoner. But because we are playing against a rogue, the Aldor Peacekeeper might be too valuable, and we need to save it later for the Edwin, for example, or if he's playing Questing Adventurer. Nonetheless, we aren't even facing a target here on the board. So the Aldor Peacekeeper is still in the hand. Slash Burglar. Okay, we will drop the Twilight Summoner here. Or we will play the Barnes. That's even better. So give me a nice target. Lightlord. Yeah, that's normally a good target. But we are still at full life. So not that useful. And you can just kill it here, of course. He's also getting a bounce. And that is... Now look at that, the auctioneer. He should have spells in hand to play. Oh, he is not. So that was a bad move by him. If he's playing the Barnes, and he should expect a high rate to get the auction, he's not playing that many minions. So he should have something in hand that he can play if he's playing the Barnes and expecting either Malygos or the auction out of it. Not that great. Let's see. Definitely need to kill the auctioneer. What else will we play? That's a real question. So he's killing that. Yeah, let's play the Drake. Yeah, well played. I would say the same. Ten of Knives. Has a coin, so back to 3.
This guy's tough.
Okay, so he's trading here with the 1-1 and the Barnes is killing the Barnes. Got that wild Pyromancer, so with equality we have a board clearer here. And because of that, we can just drop some stuff on the board. Let's play the Twilight Summoner and 1 silver and recruit. Not good enough to trade here with both minions, but we have the hammer. We have a wild Pyromancer with equality. Here comes the Tom Pillager. So we will just play, sitting here for 1, we will play the wild Pyromancer. We'll play equality. Game on the board, and then let's drop the Harvest Golem on the board. Another death rattle creature. We might see a Viscerate or 2. Or a Zap. Okay, so the 5/5 is back in his hand. That's his second equality. Just gonna trade here. Let's get another 5/5 on the board. Still need to find the Doomsayer, otherwise we again can't play the Reno Jackson. Shadow Strike, Backstab. Ooh, Backstab for the small creature. He could have just used the weapon. Maybe a bit too greedy.
None may steal our secrets.
Sylvanas comes into play. The 8 cards in his hand. 13 cards left. Still hasn't played the card from the Slash Burglar, has he? Guess not. Ooh, and a Fordring. Fordring is fine here, definitely. Then let's clear the 1-1 with the weapon. We could get a new one from the Fordring. And let's get the silver and recruit on the board as well. He has played 1 Zap. So second Zap is not unlikely, but it's not as likely as before. And that's still 12 cards. So that's a shift, that's not a Zap. We might search for the Zap here. Nope, not getting there. We had 17 life, so I really don't want to trade here against the 5/5. That means we could play the Aldor, or we can play the Equality. I mean, with now 8 cards in hand, and the cards all get a bit cheaper, it's highly likely that he's playing the Advent next turn.
Let me
So, equality. Quality, then the Infested Tauren. Still keeping the Peacekeeper then for the Edwin. Now let's do that. We'll trade here. Hit him for 3, hit him for 5. We will play the Infested Tauren. We will play the Ooze. He's losing the weapon, and we will also get a Sylvanas Windrunner on the board. He's at 9. I mean, you can drop the Maligos here and win the game with the right cards. Definitely possible. But there's still 10 cards left in the deck. So, Thalnos. We will see then a Fan of Knives. Ooh, he got that. Got that from the Thresh Burglar. That is painful. That's really painful. Sinister Strike. So his problem is here that he can't really... Another Sinister Strike. He can't really use the weapon to kill the slime. And we are down. Well played. So that was exactly what he needed to hit in the face. 4 damage in the face. Good enough for him.